Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to cover a song that's named The Blood. I believe it was originally recorded by Bethel Church, and we're going to look at a version that was recorded by the Passion Worship Band. I'm going to make several videos, and this is the first of those videos, and it's going to cover a section that's an arpeggio that is played in the intro, the verses, and at least one of the choruses. And the reason I wanted to go ahead and shoot this in parts is that this particular part is by far the most difficult. So I wanted to get something completed and uploaded to give everyone a head start and a chance to start working on this song. So, hey, enough talking. Let's go ahead and take a look at the part, and then we'll come back and do a deep dive into some of what I'm doing.
Intro, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we're back, and we're going to do a deep dive into what I just played. I'll say that this is, there's several ways to play it. This is what works for me. I hope it works for you. It's kind of, the notes are simple, but the timing and the counting, and because of the speed, it gets complicated. So hopefully I don't lose you here. I'm going to try to break this down. The first thing I want to show you is the main part is 3 notes, and those notes are a G note, a C note, and a B note. It's 5th fret on the 4th string, 5th fret on the 3rd string, and then open on the 2nd string. And then to help me with the speed on the right hand, I'm doing downstroke, downstroke, upstroke, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so what it is, it's 2/16 and then an 8th note. Now, I'll warn you too, the song, the very first beat, it doesn't start on the 1, it starts on the 16th note immediately after the 1. So there's 3/16 and then 8th. So those make up one beat. This is one beat. That's one beat. Now you put 4 of those together to get a measure. That was one measure. The entire part is 4 measures. So you're going to play that a lot. You're actually playing that a total of 15 times. And the reason 15 is because the 16th time, what that is, it's the last beat on the last measure. You're adding a walk at the very end, and that walk is the G note that we started with. So it's a G, B, C, D, G, B, C, D. I'm on the 4th fret and then dropping down to the 3rd string. All right, so let's play through the whole thing slowly. I'm going to play one measure at a time. This is one measure. It's one measure. This is the second measure. That's the end of the second measure. The third measure. That's the third measure. Now the 4th and final measure, again, the 4th beat, we're going to add that walk. So it becomes that completes one full part or one cycle. We play that entire thing 3 times, once in the intro and twice for the verses. And it just repeats. It's very repetitive, right? Again. 1 beat, 2 beats, 4 beats, that's 1 measure. So you play 3 measures, and then the 4th measure has the walk. okay? And then one small hitch. At the end of all that, when the verse is done, you're going back into the chorus, you got the walk. It adds one final note, and I believe this is going to be on the one beat of the chorus. That's a G note. So to play that entire final beat, and don't forget to use the wiggle stick for a little modulation. So I know it can get complicated, and I've tried to break it down into the parts. Again, it's mostly 16th notes. The 3-note pattern is a beat. There's 4 beats, and then there's 4 measures. The last beat and the last measure has the walk, and then the very last time you're adding that extra note. So what helps me, obviously, if you have the backing track in your ears, you can hear the click and you can hear the other parts. So make sure you can hear both clearly, the click part and the other instruments. In particular, there's one instrument, it's a keyboard or a bass or something, but it's changing from a G note to a C note. And it does that halfway through, so that just helps give you a bit of an anchor to know where you're at in that series. You'll hear that chord change, and then you can kind of go from there. So I really struggle with it. It's so quick or so fast that I really struggle with actually counting it. So I've just practiced it enough so that I can feel when that change is coming. So you're going to have to do the same. You're just going to have to practice a lot, as with any time you practice, just start slow and then speed up. Don't try to play full speed. Play to where you can play it perfectly. At a play at a speed. Start with a speed where you can play it right and then speed up. All right, and for good measure, that last measure. Okay, that concludes this part of the song. I think we'll call it quits there, and we'll get into other parts of the song later.